guys, my name is Michael and welcome to a new GTK ActionBar tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to talk only about properties. As you can see, we have no property, we have only child properties, and we have not too many, only two: the pack type and the position. The pack type you already know from other widgets. It is the type of the packing, what you are providing, being the start or the end position, starting, and of course we have the position properties as well, which says where should be packed your widget, to be the first one, to be the last one, or the second one, the third one. You see, now we have a phone and a microphone. This means the phone has a position 0 and the microphone has the position 1. The same thing happens, that the phone and the microphone, they are packed at the start, and the camera here, it is packed at the end. So to change this behavior, you need to apply those child properties. So this is what we are going to do right now. We are going to say GTK container child set, and of course we need the GTK container, which in this case is our action bar, and the child, which is of course in this case our button start, for example, start 1, and the property. The property will be now pack type. Now I'm going to make some change. I'm going to use the pack type from the button 1, and I'm going to use it and now to the end. So GTK pack end, and of course the pack end, which was the button end, I'm going to move it this time to the start. So button end, it will be now packed to the start. So GTK pack start. Then we compile it and run it. Missing some function, of course. Sorry guys, I forgot to inform the function that we are done with it. So we need to provide null after we are done with the function. Okay. And as you can see now, I just swapped the camera with the phone. Now the phone is at the last and the camera is at the start position. Now we are going to swap also these two positions. We are changed the packing. Sorry, we packed the phone at the end and the camera at the start. And now we are going to swap the position of the microphone and the camera. Microphone is at position 0 and the camera is at the position 1. So all I need to do now is to put the camera to the position 0. For this, I need to call again the GTK container set, and I'm going to say back that the button 1 should be at the position 0 this time, which means the camera should now go to be the first one. And as you can see, the camera now is here and is not here anymore, and this is a good thing because as you can see, it works fine. And of course, to make it much more better, you can basically replace the GTK container child set with GTK container child set property, which is much more interesting. And of course, I'm going to copy these things right here, and of course we are going to pass a value which we are going to create it, just to be sure that works fine. So for this we need to create a g value, and once that we declare this value, we need to initialize it. So g value init, and then after we initialize, basically we set it to a type, so g value init, and then here we are passing the address of the value. And now we need to know what kind of value we need to create. The position, it is of a type int, so this is what we need to create, a g type int, int, too much information here, int. Now that we created our value and we initialize the value. I mean, once that we declare the value and we create the type of the value being a type of int, we can now save call g value set int, and we need to put a value inside this value. Value is the first one, and the second one, it is the actual value which we need to provide. In this case, we are going to provide 0. And now, because the value is 0, which will be the same like this, now the call of GTK container set property should work in the same container GTK container child set, which means the camera should be now at the position 0. Yes, and works fine, as you can see. So basically this is everything you need to know about these calls, and if there's something much more important which you need to know, then probably you will have to play with the GTK container add child with properties and so on, and you can play with them as well. Anyway, that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, share with your friends and neighbors, and until next time, see you guys.